Hello everyone, my name is Satish Rokshan and welcome to Global Village YouTube channel. In previous video we have talked about and created build pipeline. In this video we will see how to create release pipeline and also target app service. For that I am going to create a new pipeline in releases. We can select this template, Azure App Service Deployment, and I'm going to move this task section and it will ask Azure subscription and there is no subscription or service connection found. If we click this new, it will pop up some screen like this. That means Azure DevOps need Azure Resource Manager service connection to deploy target location in Azure portal. It's not loading in automatically. Then we can do it in manual way, and it's Azure connection, it's Azure cloud subscription. You can get the subscription ID from your Azure subscription. You can simply copy and paste it here, and also subscription name also available here. Service principal ID. You can get your service principal ID from Azure Active Directory in app registration. So we have to create a new one. So I'm going to name this as register this, and you can use this uh, client ID for service principal ID like this, and for service credential you can use service principal key or certificate. So you can get it from here. in your Azure app registration, certificate and secret, new client secret, description is secret. So 3 months, it's okay for me. And then you can copy this secret ID. Paste and tenant ID also you can get it from your app registration overview. You can get it from your newly created application. Here, tenant ID is there. Verify this. Verification failed. Think service principal. Because we have to provide the permissions, so authorization failure. So we have to provide a subscription. Think we need to provide it in IAM. Okay, verification is succeeded. Let me give a quick recap of Azure Service Connection creation. So we have chose to create our service connection in manual way, and our environment is Azure Cloud, and scope level is subscription. Then subscription ID can copy from subscription over here, and subscription name also get it from the overview screen. uh, Subscription ID and subscription name, and then we can get the service principal ID. It's actually from the Azure Active Directory app registration, and in overview we can get the application client ID. For service principal ID we have created uh, Azure Active Directory app registration here. So we can copy the client ID from this and simply paste here, and then we have to give the credentials. So we have use service principal key. It's in Azure Active Directory app registration, certificate and secrets. Here we have created a new client secret here, and for service principal key we have to copy this newly generated value from here and paste here. Then we can verify it as this. Next step is give a name for our service connection. It's service connection, and then I'm going to grant access permission to all pipelines. Next we can verify and save. Now we can use the Azure subscription, but web application on Linux. There are three app services available for us. I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to save for this now. Okay, and in pipeline we have our build deploy as artifact, and we can enable continuous deployment over here, and we can specify the branch details also here. Think we got master branch. Yes, it's master we are using currently, so I can specify the master branch here, and also okay, we can do like this, and also okay, we can artifact is build deploy, and we are using Azure app full for this. If you want, you can use self-hosted agent also here. There is no variable. And I think all is good for now. I'm going to enable this one also, pull request, but for now it's not. I'm going to enable. I'm okay with all the things here, and deploy Azure App Service is all things. Okay, I think I'm going to save. Next, we can create the release. The release one, we can do check what's going on here. It's in progress. Initialize job. You can get a summary here. Commit details, work items. So we are using the test one, I think. Yeah, yeah. We can log into Azure portal until it paid bills. We can check the web app service which we are going to deploy. It's I think this one, test one. We have selected in our release pipeline. So then I have to mention here in Azure subscription you have to give the permission for our service principal before verify by when using, let me show that for you in Azure subscription. In your Azure subscription, navigate to access control IAM, then click this plus add and need to add role assignment, and then choose the privilege administrator role, and we are going to uh, we need to assign contributor role for our uh, service principals. So select that, and next you have to assign access to user group or service principal, then select members. In this you can filter the your service principal. Then you can assign the role permission here. So it's important uh, permissions to get verified in Azure DevOps uh, pipeline creation. You can view logs here. You can use the application client ID as service principal ID and tenant ID also here. Then certificate and secret, we have created a new client secret using this, and we have provided this value to our service principal creation. And then for verification, we have assigned contributor role in subscription. This is our service Azure Active Directory app. Still, this is in progress. Implement in progress. We can view the log here. Initialization is succeeded. Download artifact is also succeeded. Now deployment is ongoing. Got service connection data for Azure App Service. This one name we have. This one 18514. 18514. Yeah, that one. So uh, we have created our React app using npx create React app command, and then we have initialize our Git repo using me and the new file. We have installed we have generated our React web app using create React app command, and then we have initialize our git git branch which initial branch master, and then we add all the files, and then we committed our changes to the branch. Then we have get the push command from AzureDevopsPipeline, and execute that. Then after that we have created our build pipeline, and there we have created the archive ask you, and also publish build, and we have created some variables for our source and build, and used in by AML, and then we created a service principal, and then finally release pipeline. So this is the lineup for our tutorial. So yeah, our deployment is finalized, and we can check our app service using this. Okay, it's working fine on for I'm going to rename this as a text file. Going to add this and commit to check. Automate trigger is working or not. Let me commit this. I'm going to give a message cd test and sync. Then we have it's need to trigger a new deploy here. Yes, it's triggered just now, so we can check it here.
So it's 9 p.m. It's yes, its initialization is completed using this agent, and checking out is completed, and node installation also completed, and currently it's installing npm, and also building our React application, and it's also completed. And the next one is the archive files, and it's also done. It's going to publish, and it's also done. I think our build job is completed. Next one is our release is triggered. You can see it's in progress. Release 2. So stage 1, it's due to stage 1. So waiting for console output from agent. It's waiting for a agent. I'm using Azure agent for our release pipeline. You can use a self-hosted one if you want. So our new release pipeline release 2 has been succeeded. We can view logs like this, and initialization is completed like this. Then next task is download artifact and deploy Azure App Service. It's also succeeded, and finally it's run the cleaning of tasks, and yeah, it's completed all the tasks, and we can check this in our target app service. We use this one, in URL it shows like this, but in deployment center we can analyze all the deployment logs here. So it's succeeded, deployment successful. So this is our target app service, and we have deployed using this user, and our release 2, you can see this. So here you can see the release version. It's release 2, and log also it's release 2. So deployment is succeeded. So Thank you for watching. If you like the content of this video, please hit the like button. Thank you very much.